Peace and love, everyone. Peace and love. Now, today I'm going to explain why you don't remember your past lives, part two. Now, simply put, is taking thought if we've lived all these lifetimes, we've been animals, cells, and all this in multitudes of lifetimes, your brain's going to filter out these previous lifetimes because, say, if you've got all this knowledge now of all these lifetimes you've experienced and knowledge of the universe and such, you'd go insane. The brain would overload, it would be unable to function, so it filters out unnecessary stuff so it's ordered to progress and evolve and seek higher levels of consciousness. You are a monad, making up multiple monads into the collective consciousness of the Mother Father Mind. So being energy that we brought forth this universe. Now, saying if you're this being that remembers everything, you can have a lot of useless information like how to lay an egg, how to spin a web as being a previous life, being a spider or something. All this unnecessary information. So the brain filters out. The mind filters out. You're not a body, you're an eternal mind. The brain is just material. But this being said, you carry on certain progressions in order to bring forth into your next life and to adapt further in progression. The soul seeks love, experience, and higher levels of consciousness, evolution. So there's actually a new theory that is being discussed with neuroscience and stuff like that, and that is that one reason the brain forgets things, the memories forget stuff, you forget certain memories, is actually to make room for other possibilities of adaptation. So ultimately, the brain seeks to function and survive, so survive better. So if you're unable to function, if you've got another being, say that's being B and being A, you've got this other being that's adapted to the nature, to the weather, being able to survive in certain climates, and you've got this other being that's not able to cope. This other one's gonna remove this other one in order to progress even further. It's gonna see this other one as prey. Now, with neuroscience being said that if we forget certain memories in order to make room for others is also kind of ironic because there's also loss of memory due to memory loss. Now, in order to survive, you must progress, order, and learn new skills and adapt. So this comes through evolution, evolving. This is also reincarnation as well. So energy being transferred. So you can't destroy energy, merely transform it. So you transfer it. Water, you can't destroy water. You can vaporize it and then it's just going to become gas. Liquid solids and gases. We make up of energy, we are matter. So when you come across this progression or evolution or de-evolution, it ultimately goes back to its source. So it's either going to evolve into higher levels of consciousness or it's going to devolve in the lower level of consciousness and let go of certain things in order to be more primitive and more function with sexuality and just eating. So we're much more than this. We are evolving. We are progressing further as a species. So this is one reason you don't remember your past life. Otherwise, say if we've lived other lives out there in other universes or as cells, you can have a lot of progression and deprogression to take in. So all this overload of information. Peace and love, everyone. I love you all. Connect to all one, mind and soul. Namaste.